Okay, so let's make sure the sound is good, I think. Okay, just checking to make sure that was working. It's been a while since I've been on Skyrim, so I was going to try to look through and see what some of the new things were. I have way too many mods, 143 of 150. I'm near the max. What's this? Nightingale Phoenix Armor Replacer. Well, it is cool and it's alright. I'll give it that. It looks pretty good. I didn't know what the sweaty curvy. This is probably not my thing because I don't really like for my people to look all shiny and sweaty. I actually had to get rid of the wet in Fallout 4 because it was too annoying. But if you like it, I mean, here it is. But wow, that's pretty big for just I guess if you want a sweaty, curvy appearance. I don't know. Really, it's more of just a sweaty appearance. I think the curvy is more up to your actual body mod. Trying to see if there's anything new here. Peacekeeper armor. Interesting. Well, that looks pretty cool, actually. It's female only. Let's see, they are crafted at the forge. Okay, we'll see, they're crafted at the forge, so that's not bad. Huh. That's interesting, because I've been interested in stuff like this. Yes, I'm downloading another mod. I know. Oh, I don't even have enough memory. What am I at? I am at... Oh, it says I have 44, but I can tell you that no matter what I do, I can never get anything past about 36 to 45 meg. That's it. Even if I totally blow everything away and re-download everything, I still won't get that extra space. I never do. It's fine. Okay, so, but that's something to remember. I kind of like the idea of that. Dawnguard map markers. What's that about? File is now flagged. It will no longer take up an normal slot places. Map markers in the soul cairn. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's okay, though. I mean, it's not that big a deal to me, but his mod is small, so that's nice. I was just going to look through some things, see if there's anything new, you know. Any of those with the weird image thing, they're in my list already, and I don't know what causes that. If I have over like 120 mods, it starts doing that. Okay. Most favorited today. Venom Werewolf Replacer. Oh, you're kidding me. This one let you change your character only. Okay, so you can be Venom instead of a werewolf. Well, that's interesting, I suppose. Behind enemy lines. Let's see, this is 10 new races, 10 new bosses. Wow. Okay. That's very ambitious. That's what that is. It might be good, though. You never know. So, Black Phoenix Armor. Interesting. This is the other Phoenix armor. Okay. This is the latest stuff. I was just wondering if there was something interesting and new. I always like to check. No, this has a different picture. Is this not the same house? Yeah, I think it has a different description or name, but I think that house has been around. Knapsack of the Mage, Lollipop Axes, that's kind of funny. Royal Guards. Lady Mirak. I think I tried that one again. I don't know. Wait, but this is Phoenix Armor Replacer. Is it all either? This is Black Phoenix Armor Replacer. Oh, so is it all Replacer? It might be. No, this is just Black Phoenix Armor. Oh, and this is just Phoenix Armor. I would prefer the addition over the Replacer. That way I'd really still have my options open. But that's just me. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh, more monsters. Now, I downloaded. I'll show you what I have. Oh, that looks pretty cool. That does. That looks pretty good. I downloaded a bunch of the monster mods. Oh, I missed out on some of these. Are these newer? Let's see. Clan Fear. Daedros. What else do they have? Oh, a Beastmaster follower. What in the world? What? Oh, okay. This is one of Imperial agents. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, sometimes the picture can be a little misleading, but that's okay. Summonable Mountain Lion. That's cool. Real-time dragon fast travel. I think that's if you're riding a dragon. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there's the different armors. Nightingale Knight armor. That's different. Rogue Rangers follower. Oh, okay. It's another set of his followers. Padded fur armor. I'm not sure what that would be like. I'm really interested in this, the Peacekeeper armor. But I do have some other good armors, I do. I don't know if I care about audio. Buildings, I'm really not doing a lot of that. As you can tell, I've pretty much filled up my mod space anyway. So I'm really just looking to see if there's something extremely interesting. Like, I'll show you my load order, though. A lot of it's going to be those stupid image pictures. But I have a bunch of the monster mods I wanted to actually try out. I don't know what we'll have to do. I have had the imps. I think it was in Sif's game where I had the imps attack. And that was interesting. Not sure where we have to go to get some of the other monsters, so we'll have to try that. What is this? The Fall Creek Hauntings? Oh, it's a Halloween thing. Several creepy encounters to Fall Creek Hold. Well, that's cute. That's fun. That would be fun if I had a little more space to play around with it. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are there that many versions of that? Does this not seem ridiculous? Why? I don't understand. Let's see. This is Fair Skin HD Sweaty. Okay. Okay, this is Fair Skin HD Sweaty Curvy. Not sure why that would be different, honestly, but okay. Okay, so that's... Okay, so this is... Oh, this is smaller. Okay. Sweaty Curvy. And this is a smaller version. It's probably a little less HD. For most of us, it's probably fine. I mean, I don't have any... like, I don't have a 4K TV. I don't have... the 1X or anything. So this is just the sweaty. This is without the HD, and you'll notice it's significantly smaller. And then this is also this. Oh, well, this is not. This is not HD and not sweaty. That one's probably okay. I used an older version of this, I believe. Though I think it might have been a curvy version because I usually use a curvier body, but having 200 megabytes just for the skin, you know, I mean, it's basically a skin color type thing. That's just too much for me. Though, it depends, you know, on what you want. It's not really all about what I want. Let's see. So, homes. Immersion. What kind of immersions are we talking about here? I don't really see. The monsters are kind of immersive. We could do with having some more monsters, and I may, if the monster things work and don't just, I mean, I have the original Xbox, and sometimes having too many creatures or things in my game does crash it, okay? I mean, that's just a fact, it does. But I would be tempted to drop some other things to get some more of the monsters if these are good. The Daedoth one, I don't know. See, that looks pretty good. That looks a little over the top, but it could still be, you know, these could still be considered, yeah, pretty good, pretty scary. That looks a little goofy, but that just could be that one picture. The goblins, do I care about the goblins? I don't know. It would be interesting, though. I haven't had good goblin fights in a long time. Since Oblivion. And Scamps and Banekins. Oh, do I care? Not sure that I care. Clanfear. This is a vicious looking Clanfear. That could be interesting. I like some of the other ones. At least I like the idea of them. Like I said, I need to test them. And maybe that's something we can do some of here in a minute. I might make some room for this Peacekeeper armor. I would... Part of me would like to have that, but I don't know exactly. I would at least like to try and test it. If I don't like it, I don't have to keep it, you know. It's the same old, same old. All right. Models and textures. Yeah, I do kind of like the idea of that Nightingale Phoenix armor. It's pretty cool. I didn't look to see who Knight from Windhelm. Oh, okay, so it's SurferNet 2s, I guess, original. But anyway, it's pretty cool. NPCs, overhaul, patches, unofficial Nick sound. I mean, if you want that, that's fine. I just don't see a point in it. Dwarven armored mud crab. I don't see the point in that. Staff of Shagorth. No. Wild horses patch. Oh, what's that about? Oh, Wild Horses Creation Club item. Well, see, I don't want something that I have to patch. Why would I even pay for that? That really makes no sense to me. How is this a perk? I don't understand why some of these end up in the perk category, yet they have nothing to do with perks, really. I think people are not really putting their things in the correct categories. Are we redoing Recorder again? Recorder Replacer? This is a replacer style recorder. She'll use whatever body meshes and skin textures the player uses. The original recorder was blacklisted, and they are unable to distinguish between a blacklisted plugin and a normal plugin if they share the same name in some cases. Okay, so this is a replacer style recorder. She'll use whatever. Okay, she'll use whatever we use. Okay, and this is another replacer style. Well, that would be better than the other recorder to me. But I really don't need a quest starting that is forced upon you. Plus, the quest does. That source doesn't make much sense in the first place. Since how can you be a troublemaker if it's your first time there? Anyway, I made this to prevent elders from giving you the note. Oh, that's cute. That's not my note. Well, okay. That's funny. I like the recorder replacers. I don't know. I don't even need the followers I have, and I'll explain all that. But though I think anybody knows if you have the immersive winches mod, you really don't need all the other followers because you can pull followers right out of that mod, the winches. And they're good followers. They're as good as anybody unless you want the interactions that you get from like Inigo or Recorder or Sophia. Those are the three really special followers that I'm aware of. If there's others, somebody can let me know. But those are the three I know of that have a lot of stuff written for them. And I don't know about those recorder replacers. Does that mean you have to have the base recorder to do the recorder replacer? I'm not sure. I don't think so. From the way I read, I didn't think so. What is this? A jet bow. Read bottom note. What's the bottom note? When unequipping this bow, well, Force Sky? No idea. Don't know what any of these are. Sometimes you'll find something good down here that somebody's working on. They just isn't done with it yet or something. Unfortunately, I think Dark Hunter Helsing is just never coming back. So those mods that person's mods will never come back, and I use a couple of them, and I just won't get rid of them. It'll be fun, but so I'm kind of interested in that armor mod. Let me show you what I have here. I have now, of course, we're going to get this stupid image thing, and I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can find the interesting stuff that I was talking about. And of course, here's some armor stuff. I don't really have to have all of these. I could let some of these go. I just have those for fun. They're really not that important. I think I also have a few followers. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. You know, it adds winches, and they can be your followers, and you can read. It offers it adds a lot of stuff, and then it has these. Now here's the monster mods. I downloaded these because I wanted to hit some of these. Okay, these are the lurchers. This is, what is this? This is Bone Colossi. And some... Okay, and then these are, those dudes. You remember those from Oblivion? I can't think of their names right now. You need to place... This is the Landru or Landray. And what is this? What creature is this? These are Bolgans, which I don't know what they are, but they looked like a big mean monster. This is, what's this? This is... Oh, pardon me. When it talks about the Wild Hunt, maybe I should look at these differently. Anyway, you can tell they're not active. Axe and different. These are different monsters though that I wanted to try out. Now I have tried the imps. The imps showed up. I think it was in Sif's game, and they seem to work properly. They're like ranged caster, little caster imps, and you just have to chase them down. I may or may not keep them as they're a bit annoying, but that's what they do. That's their job, right? So. Here's followers. I don't really need these followers. Why do I have these followers? I don't know. I don't really need any of these followers. I don't need the Jarl, Elisif, or any of this. That follower pack right there, as small as it is fine for followers. I don't really need all these others. I could probably get rid of those, and then I could try that armor out I wanted to try out. I wouldn't have to get rid of all these, though. I could keep some of them if I want. Anyway, let's look down. Also need to test out the surface spawns and this chaotic Daedric patrol. It is chaotic. It's a lot of fun. But I did disable it because I felt like I was getting some game crashes, and I wasn't sure if it was due to that. And the same with this college mages and rogue mages. The college mages are fine. Excuse me. You'll see them on the road. They're like neutral or good guys. And they're like allies. But then the rogue mages, they will attack towns and stuff. And they're pretty good. Pretty fun. There's a couple of those I was talking about. That these are gone. And they won't come back to my knowledge. But there's... I guess... Bethesda, when they find that you have a mod that is bad or allows some form of nudity, they just blow all your mods away or something. I don't know. I don't understand it. But anyway, this person's mods are all gone, and it was... There's actually a lot of mods if you fool around and mess around where you can probably cause nudity to appear. I just don't see that that matters. I mean, yeah, some people, that's definitely what they're going to do. That's what they want to do, and I don't see why I should care if that's what they want to do. It's just that. Really, it's just cartoons. It's not even anything real. Anyway, so these are my persons. There's the maps. See, this is the Takata as Elisif thing, which is why I did the Elisif follower. You can actually have two Takatas following you if you do all this. Is it worth doing? Oh, that's debatable, I guess. I mean, it depends on how much you like that follower. The Lyrica makeover, Uthgur, those are good. Drop all the quest items. I'm trying the new Oblivion Sky HUD, and it's not really new for anybody else, but it's new for me. I like it. I have some different idols here I've tried out. The lifelike idols is okay, but for most of my people, when they're doing the lifelike idols, they stick the shield through their head, which I find to be annoying. The Fiona idol, I believe that was okay. I forget what this looks like and if this was okay or not. I think it was okay. And I think that one, I think so far these have been okay. Am I using any idol right now? It doesn't look like I am. Well, I'll tell you what, I know what that one looks like. Let's try I think the Fiona one is good. I think this one's okay. Let's try the Adora. I tried one of the others and I didn't like it. The Tarshana one, or Torshana, however you want to say that. Torshana, that one is good. It's kind of humorous, but it's good. There's nothing wrong with that one. That one works fine. Or we could leave it off. I mean, we don't have to have the idol, but if I don't have the idol, they tend to do the twirly thing a lot. It can be annoying. So I wanted to test out some of these mods that I haven't had a chance to test out, and I think we'll start with some of these monster mods. So the lurchers. So where would I find these lurchers? Lurchers appear in. Well, yeah, I know that. Forsworn camps. So it seems like I would have to be around Forsworn camps. Towns in the woods. The ancient ones seem to be a corrupted version of the Spriggan Matron. Maybe I have to try the different Spriggan places and Forsworn camps. Let's just give it a whirl. I would just like to see one. I don't know if I have caused any real in-depth changes. I would like to try that armor, but I guess we'll come back to that. Right now, I don't want to take too much time just goofing off with this. I am having a little coffee, but not a lot. I think I should probably just get on Sif. I think. Well, or maybe Crom. I'm not sure who would have more of their map open. Actually, Silver or Crom may have more of their map open. The only thing is, last time I was playing... Oh, she's in a dungeon, though. Okay, hold on. What's Crom doing? Okay, well, he's out, at least. But I've been trying to play more third person. I've been using Sif for that. So let's continue with that. Is she? No, she's outside somewhere. I was probably crashing my game or something. Knowing me. Oh, what is this? This set relies on contents. Oh, I must have had those turned on and I turned them off. Well, that's because the game was crashing. So let's load up. Let's load up. I've got all the turned off except for the one I just turned on and the imps. We had the imps on. I was going to try these one at a time and see what we could find. See if we can find some lurchers or anything, you know. Yeah, I might add in the goblins and the Daedros. I'm not sure about the others. I didn't really care much about them, but those two sounded interesting. Oh, cut that out.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Alright, so. Okay, so this is, you'll notice the HUD is more of the old Oblivion style HUD, which I like. And I have the little pastel markers, which is fun. They're not really necessary, but they're okay. So, let's see. I want to find... I don't seem to have a lot over here. I don't know that a giant camp will count. I'm looking for more of... you know, a place where you'd find a Spriggan or a Forsworn. Now, I know we can go out here and find some Forsworn areas. I was hoping there would be. Okay, I've been there. There's this. I thought there was a place right out here somewhere. There's that. There's a cave. Oh wait, here we go. This is a Forsworn type of place. Maybe we could go there and look around. And see if we could find a lurcher. Wow, I don't appear to have a lot of Spriggan. You know, the little... it's like the little tree. There's one. Green Spring Hollow. I guess we could go there. Let's try going there on the way. Let's go to the Green Spring or Sprig Hollow, whatever it is. Yeah, let's go there. And see if there's some lurches hanging around. Lurchers, since I did this. Yes, I know the horse is not liking this, but that's life. The game seems a little herky-jerky to me. I'm not sure. It could be partly from the HUD. I was never really sure. Oh, I've been here and took their stuff. Okay. Oh, I see. There was a bear here. So, probably not what I'm looking for. Okay, that's okay. Or at least I don't see. I should slow down and look around for a minute. I don't see a lurcher. What if I go out this way, though? Is there something out here I should see? I kind of remember what lurchers look like from the... Oh! I wasn't expecting that. I was looking right at it and didn't realize what it was. That was pretty dumb. Anyway, I remember those from ESO. Elder Scrolls Online. the first time I remember seeing the lurchers. I don't see anything there except maybe wolves. Alright. Let's charge up the hammer. Oh, well, I was probably supposed to go sell or something. Well, whatever. At this point, we just want to try this out. Perfect. Okay. So let's do a quick save. I think overall the game looks good. The way I have it. With the mods I have. It's not... I'm sure some people have a lot better looking, but... for what I have, it seems okay. It seems like the game has gotten a little, like, I seem to have a little slow down sometimes with, I think it's because of, it could be because of the HUD. It could be because of the other things I've added on. If I experience too much of that frame rate drop, then I can turn it off and see if that's the reason it's happening. I've been here. I don't know how long ago it was. What? What is that? That's some severe yelling. Is that a Halloween thing? What is the name of this place? Oh, wrong thing. Serpent's Bluff Redoubt. Why would I have that kind of screaming up here? Pretty sure, didn't we clear this? Hold on, let me just check. Yeah. What time of day is it? It's early in the morning now. Ah! Okay, I have no idea what this is about. I'm free. It's kind of freaking me out. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing here. There is something here. Okay, I don't understand. So there was another one. I thought I saw another one down this way.
Here.
Extremely. Oh, maybe that's the horse I saw. So is that what I was hearing screaming? Wow, I guess so. Well, okay. Wait, no, that's the horse again. What's the purpose of those things? Other than to make a lot of racket and scare me. Which is pretty funny. It was freaking me out, but... I mean, other than a lot of yelling and screaming, I was expecting maybe a lurcher or something. Okay, so this is the one. Swamps and forests sometimes used as guardians. Well, okay. Maybe I just need to go somewhere that would have some forests and wander around till I find some. Maybe. I mean, Fall Creek has a lot of forest area down this way. If you want to come down here, what's Banner Mist Tower? I didn't clear that. There's Hunter's Rest. There's really nothing to clear down there. Let's see. We did this. Oh, well, we didn't do them, but we've been there. Interesting enough. Tell you what, let's come down to the mine. I've been there. We'll just run around to the forest for a few minutes. We'll see if we can find any of these lurchers or any more of those screamers, whatever those are.
I've got your back.
Alright, so the mine is probably empty anyway. So I don't know if I care about that. Like I said, we've been here, we've cleared this. So I don't see anybody here. Let's pretend that we're just... oh, wrong thing. Let's pretend that we're just going to walk down to Fall Creek. No, just place a marker. I'm just going to walk that way. Let's just pretend that we're going to walk that way. We'll cut through the woods. Hopefully the horse will be safe here. We'll off-road it. We'll just cut through the woods. Maybe we'll find some lurchers somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. We can check out that cave over there. Get us an egg for breakfast. There we go. Uh-oh. Oops, we could possibly fight a dragon. Or not. Okay, that was weird. You can't make him fight me if he doesn't want to. Well, alright. That was strange. Hey, what's this? Looks like it could be a Forsworn thing. Which means there's at least a chance of running into something. Is that it? That looks like something. Interesting. What's that? Whoa. What killed this lurcher? I didn't even do nothing. I didn't even get to fight it. Well, that wasn't any fun. Oh. They must have killed it. That's an Imperial. Oh, they must have been fighting. And they killed the,
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Alright. Okay, so that's what happened here. I missed out on that. But that doesn't mean this is gone, does it? Okay. Oh, there you go. I see, if you kill the totem... Okay, so that gets rid of those. That's interesting. I'm not sure that that's the kind of monster thing I wanted. I wanted more of just the wild lurcher like that. But you'll notice it did work. It didn't crash my game. So I would say right off that seems okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. Alright, so that seems okay. So let's see if we can,
Still here.
let's try one of the other monster mods out. Because that one, at least it doesn't appear to crash the game, okay? I'm just trying these out and seeing, you know, does it kind of work? Is it okay? Could it cause me other issues? Yes, I'm sure it could. I'm sure it could still cause crashes in other cases, but I just want to try some of these out, and then if I start having problems, I'll have to figure that out. Alright, so let's see. Let's go down. And we'll just try the next thing down. We'll try not to be too tricky or selective. So this is Bone Colossi. Let's see. Capable to do... I'm not sure that's the best phrasing. But anyway, Bone Colossi or Colossus are boss tier golems that will appear during the main quests of Dawnguard, College of Winterhold, also on random locations guarding special loot, special big side quests. Oh, big side quests. Or also in small side quests related to necromancy. In the Soul Cairn, Keepers and Durnavir are able to summon variants of them. Okay, so... Okay, so these are just going to appear. There's no, let's see, if they're in the Soul Cairn, there would be some. They will appear in those quests. I'm not sure I can test that very well then. How about these guys? The Landru. The Landru, or Drays. Yes, aquatic, yep. One Drew nest on Lake Ilanota. They also appear on Lake Honrick. They emerge from the water. Oh. Okay, so let's try that. Lake Honrick and Ilanota. I think we can find those pretty easy. I don't think I showed you that idol, but that's okay. I don't think it's that big a deal. Alright. So, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and load that up. I got a few minutes and then I'm going to have to take a break for a few minutes. But let's try to see if we can get to one of the lakes and find some Landros or Landrews. I forget. I think I called them Drews. I don't know why they're not just some sort of drake or something, but they're more of an insect, I guess, than a lizardy creature. Sorry about that.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, so I left both of those active. Is this the lake? Yeah, this is Lake Ilanota. Let's go to the mill, and then let's go to the water and see. Okay, that's just a guard. Okay. Let's run back this way. There's supposed to be a nest here, and I would imagine it's going to be, I think it's going to be on that island. That's what I would have thought. Did the water just change direction on me? Maybe not. Maybe that's the direction it was always going. Anyway, let's just run around the edge of the lake and see if we can tempt any bad dudes to come up. Oh no, that's like a goat or something. Well, we might have to jump in the water and go for a little swim. Wait, there they are. Well, they look a little crazy. What are they fighting? I better be careful, they're already fighting. Oh, they're pretty tough. So they did promise a tough fight, so they're pretty tough. Let's take some of the little buff foods I got. It looks like I could probably use my fire breath. I don't see any reason not. I don't know if the paralysis will work, but let's give it a whirl. Let's see if we can heal ourselves up here. We will do that. These aren't exactly like the ones from Oblivion, but they're pretty ugly. And I imagine that they will do in a peach. What is this thing? Oh, it's a brood mother. Whoa. Oh. Well, here's some dude. What did they do to him? I guess I don't know. She's under attack. I thought I saw a red dot out here. Is this supposed to be a horse or a cow? A cow, I guess. Oh,
I've got
What?
your back.
what made you jump in the water there, girl? Alright. Alright, So if we lost one, that's all we lost. So, did I get all of these looted? That one's empty. Is this supposed to be their eggs? That looks more like the other creature's eggs. Yeah. Or maybe that's supposed to be their poop. That's a gross thought, but I suppose it's possible. Anyway, I don't know. There appears to be a little bit of a, I don't know, just a little bit of a frame rate issue here with these guys. But overall, I would say this was pretty good. Especially if you come up on them unexpectedly. So the monster... See, most of the monster add-ons appear to be pretty good. It might be too much for my system, though, to have them all. But I think that one seemed pretty good. And this idol is pretty good, the idol I'm using right now. I mean, her hand is down and going through the hammer, unfortunately, but if that was a sword, that would probably be fine. And at least she's not sticking the helmet in, the shield in her head. So, overall, that was not too bad, was it? I thought the fight might be a little harder than that, but that's okay. Maybe some of them are harder than that. Every fight is not always the same. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go for a few minutes. I'm just gonna do a good save here before I go. So, okay, so, yeah, so I'm gonna have to leave for a little bit. I'll try to be back. I don't know for sure, but I'll try to be back for just, well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be back after all. I didn't realize what time it was. So thanks for watching.